Never fear. Cindersh is here. And today I have another super nugget for you. Today I want to look at the two scenes where Goatsu has Zamasu making him tea. In the first scene, Goatsu receives the tea and he compliments Zamasu on how good the tea is. But the second time, the tea comes to Goatsu and it's bitter. And the reason they explain for it is it has to do with the attitude, the mood, the nature of Zamasu himself, causing it to be bitter. Even though Zamasu is denying it and he's saying, well, I use the same teas, and he's blaming on the tea leaves, the idea is that Zamasu as a person is starting to become bitter, to gain these stronger negative feelings, and it's now having an effect on the tea he's made. So what I want to talk about is the idea that there's an underlying philosophical thought here. Psychologists will admit that our moods can affect other people. We come in contact with people, and the way we act, whether we're positive or negative, in our emotions of the day, of how we interact with people in that day, will affect other people. In terms of qi, in Chinese, they talk about the fact that your human qi, it's inside of you, it flows around you, and it permeates, interacts with other qis, so that if I come in contact with you and you've got a negative qi at the moment and I've got a positive qi, a little bit of my positive qi will rub off on you, a little bit of your negative will come off on me. And maybe more on one side or another, to where your negative energy will override my positive energy and I'd become negative. Or maybe sometimes the positive energy can dampen the negative energy. And so in this situation here, especially after having just fought Goku and realizing he was right, that humans are dangerous, that his negative chi is overwhelming his nature, and that chi is interacting with the tea as he's sitting there taking the time to slowly make it the way he is, and that is giving it that bitter taste. And so it's this philosophy of the interaction of chi that creates this scene. And that's where this idea is coming from. It's not some made up crazy thing. It's using the Chinese concepts of qi and giving it a vessel of showing the audience that, yes, Zamasu is starting to have a negative influence in his thinking. And maybe Goku's right that he doesn't have that force of negativity that Black had, but he's starting to gain some of that, and it's starting to build up in him to where when he had a good tasting tea before, now he's dwelling so much on those negative thoughts that it has turned the tea he's made bitter. Well, that's it for this one. This is Super Saiyan 7 Cindersh. Hope you've enjoyed this quick little bit of information, this nugget, and I'll be back with more in the near future. So thank you for watching and listening. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super are property of Funimation, Viz TV, Fuji TV, Toei Animation, and Dragon Ball Z Abridged is the property of Team 4-Star. Of course, all of it, the initial creator for them was Akira Toriyama. Please check out their content.